Hello everyone, Athena Artiste here with Chapter 2 in our very harsh farming episode. At the moment, yes, the game is still paused. I do think that I have pretty much resolved my balance problems between the game sounds and my voice. I do appreciate the feedback I've gotten on that. But as I always say, if anyone has anything they want to sound off about, even if it is negative, I would really love to hear it. Because after all, I'm trying to entertain you. And hopefully that you'll learn something too. But I've learned so much from you guys with your comments and so forth to improve not only my gameplay here, but my channel. And I really want to give you guys all a big appreciation for that. Okay, what I'm going to do here first, yes, here go the goals. We're getting rid of this great big um, stockpile that I had to put in there just so as to get everything working and get them up there without them freezing and starving to death. So now we're going to come in with, well, it's going to be a much smaller regular size one right there. This is a wood one, of course, as I just made. And now I am going to take out this great big one because I really didn't want one like that. And we're going to ask them to please do that in a big hurry. And now are going to put the game in motion. Now, one of the things I have noticed here is that because I took so long in getting everybody up here, and especially into all the houses and everything, I'm not going to have as many kids growing up as I would really like in this particular episode. But, well, it is what it is, as they say. Now, I do want, when we get some more kids, I want to put someone up there into that house. So let me grab that. The other, oh, it looks like I'm getting enough right now. So, let's up our people on the fishery and open that house up right there. The other thing I've noticed in studying things is I have a very big shortage of young men. I have a lot of ladies that are growing up here, but not that many men. So I guess my couples are not. Well, there are guys. They're just really young. So. But we won't judge now, will we? No. If an 18-year-old gal wants to marry a 10-year-old boy, I'm not going to judge. It's a game. So now I'm going to put in a stockpile down here, because the other cause for concern is iron ore. Right now we've got, let's see, where is it here? Well, we've got 37 feathers. So you're going back over to making survival coats. And let's see, what else have we got? We don't have any leather. And we have... what was I looking for? Iron ore, 76. Well, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still not that good. So, let's grab all this iron ore here. And I think there's... no, I guess that one's already selected. So, let's see if we've missed any place. There's a little bit right there. A little bit right there. And some more up in there. Because eventually I want to put in a mine, a regular one, down in here. And we've got an 11-year-old gal, again, no husband. Gosh darn it. Sorry, my lady. Well, hopefully some of your neighbors might help you out. Let you have babies. But we'll see. I know people keep talking about that happening, but I never seem to have that happening with my people. I mean, unless there's a couple in there, it doesn't seem like they're having babies. So, I don't know what it's... Okay, well, I guess you've run out of feathers. Well, no, you haven't. You got lots of feathers. So, okay, make some survival coats, and I'll have to put you over on making tools here pretty soon. Okay. Yes, we have that. The other thing is... Well, okay. That's right. I did want to put another person on here and bump our log limit up. And we got the house built up there for, well, are they both the fishermen? Yeah, she's a fisherman. Those two are fishermen, so at least I got 3 of them up there living right next to that. That's real good. So what we're going to do down here is we're going to put in 2 more houses. And I'm going to put them in right in here. Like that. Because it's summertime, so I'm going to take out this tent. And that is going to make 3 people homeless. And yes, they have that little tiny tent stuffed full of stuff, don't they? So, I'm going to get them to empty that tent out. And we will get them a nicer house. So let's first of all get rid of that thing. And also these. Do remember to get rid of this tent, please. Okay. Okay, the tent's gone. Just that fast. And hopefully... Oh, there's enough for 1 house there. Yes, I know. Supply of logs is low. But that's enough to get 1 house built and get my 3 people that are homeless inside before winter sets in. Oh, and the other thing I am going to do is I am going to take this person off of the woodcutter, and I am actually going to take that out now. Because I need my logs for building. Now that I have some dock and so forth going on up there. Okay, well there's... Well, it looks like I think that was their daughter that moved in right next door. Well, that's fine. You're happy. Now, heading into winter again. What I'm going to do is put in another... Well... Do I need to put in... I think I need to bump this up, maybe. There we go. Because they've got almost to their limit on reeds. So there we go. What I can do also is put someone else to work there on that. Now this is this house, right? Yes. I think it's safe to open this one up now. So we are going to open these markets. Well, that's one. That's the primary market. And the supply of tools is low, so you get to go back to tool making. But the other thing I am going to do, while I'm thinking of it here, is we're going to put in another one of these little mini workshops right next to that other one. There we go. people have broken tools. Because this one can make both rough tools and iron tools. That is, if we had iron. Right now, they don't have any leather. So let's put you over to making rough tools as well. So at least we'll get our tools made that much faster. We've got 3 people now making tools. So that should go pretty quickly. And then when we get this other one built, we'll put someone in there making the hide coats again. That is assuming we get someone to grow up here so that we can do that. Now I do want to put in a bridge. Now I've had a preference for this one because all it does use is just wood. But they've added this new dock bridge, which also just uses wood. And it just sort of matches the look of the docks. I really like it. Okay, well there we've got that, but now we don't have anyone to put on there. And they're building our big market. Because what I'm actually going to do, well, let's see. Well, there's a person. And do I want to put them on the market, or do I want to put them... How much leather do we have? Let's see, we've got 1 piece of leather. Alright, let's put you on the market then. So that's done. But we are going to put in the forest outposts herbalist right there. Okay. Lots of ladies into houses. We're getting some guys. Let's see, did you get a husband? No, that's the older couple. You didn't get a husband yet. What about... Yeah, you got a husband, finally. Okay, very good. Some of you are pairing up. That's all very good. We need babies. So, here comes the herbalist. And I'm going to get that going right away. But I do think... So let's put someone on there. Bump that up to there. Now, I did learn, just actually quite recently, that they can only visit the herbalist once per season. That is, once, for example, now it's summer, so if they visit the herbalist in this season, they have to wait till late summer to visit them again. So that's why, you know, even though you have herbalists and you may have herbs and stuff, they can't go to see them that often. So now it's late summer, so they could go see them again. But I thought I would share that with everyone. Okay, we're getting a bunch of people now. So this one is going to be making the hide coats. There you go. Now, let's pop up here and look. Now that one, she already had gotten married. This one is still by herself. I'm trying to see if I need to build. Let's pause the game. Well, there's another 10-year-old lady that needs a house. Oh. Got guys, but they're not old enough. Okay. So it looks like we've got our tools caught up. Go back to making fire bundles then. Now you've got a guy in there. We need one more house. And there's another one. We need 2 more houses for ladies. So, where do I want to put them? I actually think... Okay. Right now I have 2 people here and 2 people here. 1 there and 2 there. But I'm going to be putting one of the dock markets out here. And the reason I'm doing that, actually, is to help, and I'm not sure how this goes. It looks like it's a tent. I think it goes this way. I will put a bit of road around it, so hopefully no matter what, they'll be able to get in and out of it. But, because the thing is, if I'm putting a mine down in here, and I will put a bigger market down here, but I'm going to need somebody to transition, you know, move stuff from this area up through here and then up into there. So that's what I thought. I'd put a little tiny market here with them. Okay, so we are going to put I think one more house out here. And where? Well, let's put it, because I am going to put 2 more people on the gatherer, I think, right now. Well, it's autumn. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. They're probably not going to get much done this year, but they're there. So let's see. So now we have 4, 2, and 2. So that's 8, and 1 is 9, with 1 on the market and 1 in the school. So that's 3. That's 11. So we need 6 houses out here. So 2, 4. So I've got 1 here. Where did I put that one? Right there. We'll just put another one there behind it then. Should I build this now? Well, I'm not sure. No, actually I do need to build it now, because I need 2 houses. Okay. So we're going to put them in here. Oh, that's right. That's my market. What's there? The other thing I need to get built, which I don't know if I'll have enough people to staff, well, at least not in this episode, are my schools. And I'm going to put 1, well, let's see. How about if we put the school right there, and then we put another one. Let's see. We could put another one right in there. Like that. There we go. But now I've got someone making tools full time. I got someone making leather coats. So all I'm going to be doing with this now is swapping it back and forth between the survival coats and the fire bundles. Now, how are we doing on feathers? Yeah, we've got some feathers back in. And I'm going to wait till winter's over, though, before I switch them. Okay. Oh, and they put in my road for me. How nice of you. Well, okay, let's start sorting out some things here. Whoops. We got this other market. So, we're going to put 1 person on that. So now we've got all our markets up and running. And we're at the 20-minute mark. Wow. Really excellent. Okay. Now there's our first home, which has a lady by herself. Now, let's start looking this over. Let's pause the game. Now, Let's see. Well, oh, there it goes, just very nicely. So there's one. And there's two. And then can we get in a precious mine too? In here somewhere. Well, right up in there. Excellent. There we go. So they're all right down in there. Now I don't think... Yes. All these houses and so forth, they're not going to be anywhere near that. That's fine. Very, very good. Because now I'm going to have to figure out where to put my houses for the people that are going to be working in these things. Which, at least I got the mines sorted out. And there we go. We got another lady all by herself. Let's pause the game again, because I just remembered I never finished putting in my crossroads. Now let's open up... Well, actually, the farthest thing over here is the herbalist. So let's open that one up and run our road over this way, and then put in another stockpile over on this edge. Let's see. About like that. And see, now we could grab a bunch of trees from over in here for keeping things going. There we go. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have taken out the wood chopper just yet. Well, I can always put them back in. Seems like they're having trouble keeping up with them. Well, it is spring now. Weather's starting to get warmer again. Okay, we have both of our schools built. Wonderful. And they are slowly, but surely, getting all these stone and so forth that's down in here taken out, so that well, we'll have that available for other things. Okay. Had another young, I think that was a guy. Okay. Let's check. Where was our Lonely Heart ladies? Now I don't remember where they were. Oh, that's right. We put them both out here. They were... Yes, you have a husband now? But you don't. But that is where he moved in. Okay. So we've got one person. Because we've got this filled in. So that's... Yes, all my fishermen are out there where I want them to be finally. So... I thought our food would be climbing up past the 5,000 mark and staying there for now. And now we've just had 2 more kids grow up. So I do think it is time to activate the schools. There we go. Now, we've got all our houses that we need out here. So, we're going to put in 1 more, maybe 2, up here. Go put one right there. Let's see. Because I know I'll need another one eventually. Let's put another one. Well, let's bring the road down first this way. And we'll bring in another house right in there. Now that one I'm not sure if I'm going to need to build right away. Because the other thing, I want to get at least placed, but I'm not building just yet. Because I have this little creek bed and there's just enough straight in there that I think... What is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the water wheel one. So this is what I thought, is I could squeeze that. Yes, look at that. Fits in there. Now that's not, of course, getting built yet because, well, I need to put in some bridges. Okay, well there's one which has another lady, and that is, we got another lady after her. So I think I am going to need to build that other house. So what we're going to do, get started on this, because we have to have the sawmill going to cut the lumber so we can make the mines. So we're going to put a bridge this way and a bridge over this way. There we go. She's got a house too. Oh, and she just got married. Because we're getting students finally. Wonderful. So someone... Oh, you didn't get a husband. Well, I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Where are we at timer-wise? Wow. We're not even at the 30-minute mark. Okay. So let's just keep going. Oh, I don't know if I want to run over that way. I could just run over. Yeah, from there. Now, trying to decide what I'm going to do with them while we're waiting for the kids to graduate from school. I think I will put in just a small graveyard. Let's see. And I could put in, because I prefer the fenceless one. I'm going to try this. We did get some new fencing things in 1.62, which I was quite curious to check out. So let's just go with a 10 by 21 there. And we'll actually put one of those new fence types around there so we can take a look at it. But I am going to put in, although I don't have anybody to stick there just yet, but just in case they should get sick, I could stick someone over there real quick. I can put one of these in so that we do have one doctor. Actually, I do have someone I could put there, too. And you've run out of... Well, alright, I'm bumping your log limit up then if you're... Wow, you built that really fast. Boy, you guys are just flying around here on Okay, well, let's pause the game and let's take a look at this new fence type that I was reading about. Okay, let's see, where's our fences? I think they're over here. No, that's decorative pile of resources. Here we go, fences. Now, that's a wire fence. Well, that's the edge wood fence. So let's put in, yeah, I kind of like that. Now what we have to do is put in, well, will it match up? We put in a corner piece? I'm not sure. Well, let's try it this way first. We'll put it like this. And then we'll put a gate. That's an edge gate. There we go. There we go. And then put in, now it looks like we need about 2 more. Spin things around this way now. Let's go back with this one. Actually, I kind of like this. What do you guys think? This is going to look really spiffy. So there we go. Now let's put in another gate. Where's that gate? There's that gate. And then we'll just come down this way with the fence. And put in 2 more again here, right at the end. And then spin around this way and put in well, if I have to tweak this around a bit, I will, but we'll take a look and see how that looks when they get it done. But I do think that is going to look pretty cool when that's done. Wow, they're going fast. See, that's why I've never gone to build fences around things, because I've never cared for how so many of the fences look. But I kind of like this. It's, see, it's snug up against it like it should be. Now, is that my gate? I think that's my gate. I'm not really sure. See if we can zoom in. Yeah, I think that's the gate right there. Now I wonder. Yeah, they did have a trellis. Well, I'm going to have to experiment with these some more. I really do like how those look. I know they're not necessary, but I really do like the decorative stuff. I always seem to be waiting until the end of the game to put them in, or later on. This is pretty. That's really nice. Yes, and see the corners. The corners are coming together very nicely. Wow. I love it. I love it. Okay, enough obsessing over fences. So now what am I going to have them do? Oh, there. Okay, we've got 7 students now, which means all of our Well, let's try to find our oldest student. That one's 11. That one's 12. That one's 13. That one's 12. 12. That's 14. I think that might be our oldest. Which means, because they are very close to the school, they will actually be graduating fairly quickly. Which is good. Yeah, because the 16-year-olds are adults. So we have 2 students there, and 4, I guess, over here. Or 6. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, seeing as this is available to them, let's go ahead and get them started on building this. Might as well. Now, you notice this does not have an unhappiness radius. So, now they are going to be cutting either firewood or lumber. So what they are going to need is they're going to need, well, we could give them a little dock barn for the firewood. Let's do that. Where's that? That's over here. There we go. Tuck that right in there. So now, let's give them a materials stockpile for the lumber, which we'll put right there. And we're going to need, well, at least one house over here, aren't we? I don't know if I want to build it just yet. Did I get someone? They said someone grew up. Now where is that person? Is she educated? Or he? Where is that person? Be something. Where are you? I'm looking. Gotta be here somewhere. There you are. And you're educated. Wow. That's a guy, I guess. Okay. So fine. But he's way over there. So what we're going to do is put in a house. I wonder... Yeah, I think I will do that. Put the house right here. I don't know if I'm going to build it just yet. Gosh. They're working on it already. Okay. Now that we know they're graduating, what's our timer? Oh, it's 39 minutes. So this is close to where I'm going to have to call it. But wow, did we get a lot of stuff done here. More than I thought we were going to get done. Now, where am I going to put him if he's over in here? Well, I think he's just gonna be sort of like a laborer or something. For now, at least. There we had somebody else. Now that's Calvus. Didn't I see... Yeah, he's right there. So, Calvus, we're gonna put you over here on this. Now there's... Oh. Cade? Now where is Cade? Is Cade gonna need a house? Is Cade a guy or a gal? That's a good question. I'm not finding you. Well, there you are, and you're a gal. So yes, we might as well open this house up then. Let them build that too. And we've got an extra person to put to work on something. And what I think I'm going to do is put in another reed farm. So, let's put you over to making some survival codes. And we're going to put in another reed farm. I guess I can't put it right there. Can I fit it? Yeah, I can fit it right there. Here we go. Now, there we go. We got our lady moved in, and she's already got a hubby. Wonderful. Now, how much lumber? Oh, you haven't cut any just yet. Okay. So we're going to put someone on this one. Yes. So we're going to get more reeds. And we have got to keep you making fire bundles. It's heading into winter again. We do have some coats. But I think there's some more kids. So what we're going to do is put in... Well, let's see. Let's put in... Where is it? The shore house. Because we could put 2 people on that. To be growing reeds. And they can use that same barn right there. And get that going. And we're going to need another house too, I suspect. So let's put house in here. Let's put him over in here. There we go. Okay. Now you are going to be collecting more reeds for us. We're going to have 2 people on there. And what I'm actually going to do, I don't know how much you cut. Doesn't look like you cut anything. Let's have you cut firewood. Oh, I know why. It said it. Well, alright. There. You could cut firewood for a while. Forgot that. There we go. So. So this person, whoever's over here, is going to be cutting us some firewood. This will help us get through the winter. I do think, because now I've got 4 of them going with collecting reeds, I'm going to put in another dock workshop. And let's put, yes, there we go. Let's see. Let's pause our game. Sort out where. Let's see. So we've got one right there. I don't know. No, I can't slide it in there. I got the road there. Well, let's look over. I could put it. Well, I know I could put dock on the one side of it. What about right there, though? I like that idea better. We'll put it there. And then we're going to one of these will be just making reed bundles at all time. So we're going to have to put in another house here somewhere. So many decisions. But I think I am getting to where I want to stop for this particular episode. And we're going to put one person on there. There you go. And you... Can we slide this in there? Nope. Well, okay. Let's just put it this way. And now we've got enough to put 2 people on there. And they're running out of reeds, of course, unfortunately. So... hold on. I am going to put... let's see... Now, this is the one with the wooden base. Well, that's a 2 wide. No, that's too big. And... that's right. Okay. There we go. Put one of those in there. So... we got a bunch of kids growing up now. But I am going to stop things right there. We're definitely past the 45-minute mark. So this one is going closed. It's back into spring. So I am going to put them on to cutting us our lumber. Because our next thing to do... well, actually, let's put another hunter in here. Up in this area. Now, where do we want to put them? Why don't we put them up here? Sort of along there. And we're going to give them this little barn. And then we're going to put another house over here for them. going to put a well next to that. So we've got a well over here, we've got one over there. So, but this is where I am going to call things for this episode. So do check out my journal, which is where I discuss what mods I'm using and their lord order and a bunch of other stuff relating to what I'm doing here. And hit the like and subscribe. So I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye for now.